More shinies. More shinies. We need to catch all of them. I don't know how long it's gonna take. At least now I have the determination to do it. We'll see about later. I hate this. I have no more missions and requests yet. It always pops up. There's no setting to keep that down. It's very annoying. Hey Scott, thanks so much for this, the 6 months. Catching all the shinies, that's tough. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so I have you guys shiny. However, I don't have... I need another one of you guys shiny. I don't have a shiny Clefable yet. You're annoying! Why you do this to me? I'm only trying to spook you away, tiny babies. Scary thing is these guys run really quickly. Which is good because it clears out hordes quickly without having to fight them. Sometimes they fight you a little bit. But bad because you could spook the shiny too much. Run, small babies! Maybe I can get another horde. Why aren't you spooked yet? Run away! Oh, another horde? Okay, give me shiny. No? Okay. Well, I could spook you guys too, I just need to. Run! When you spook one, they all get spooked. Really cute. Are any more spawning? No more spawning, so that's the end of that horde. Let's move on. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be getting every shiny. It's going to be really tedious and difficult when it comes to the shinies that are exclusive to... Shiny Rotom? No. It's going to be really, really hard when it comes to shinies that can only be found... Or Pokemon that can only be found in Space-Time Distortions. Which... That's Magnemite, Magneton, the Porygon line. Magnezone I can find in, like, the flying place here, but, like, it's going to be really hard to get that one shiny. Unless it's just in passing. None of you guys are shiny, that's okay. I played like a couple hours, so I'll assume you know what you're talking about. I mean, I'd play more. I think it's pretty fun. Alpha Provopest, you're very annoying. Very well. Did you not like the game, Scott, or have you just, like, not had the time? Time stuff? Yes, space-time distortions. None of you guys are shiny. You guys are annoying to get anyway. Gotta get the satchel! Daniel-san! Gotta get your satchel! I always get the satchels. I don't want people to be missing out on items. I've lost satchels several times, and, like, in those satchels, I've lost hundreds of Ultra Balls, and I wouldn't want someone else to go through the same thing. So I'm gonna get their satchels for them. So, like, this is the Magnezone I'm talking about that flies. This could be shiny, but, like, what are the chances of that? It's just one Magnezone. You guys aren't shiny. I just never play on my Switch usually. What's the time distortion? Sounds like something I wouldn't like. It's actually a really cool thing in the game that's caused by, like, the Rift. And you still get them, like, post-game, so even after you fix everything, it's still there. After spending a certain amount of time in any of the areas, eventually you'll get a space-time distortion, which, like, the game will tell you, oh, a space-time distortion is forming, and you'll see, like, this huge space-time distortion. And it forms over time. And essentially, the whole point of it is that it allows you to get access to Pokemon that you normally wouldn't be able to see. So that you'll get rare Pokemon, the Pokemon will be high level, the Pokemon will get easily angered. I'm pretty sure, like, if you're visible, once you spawn in, they're angry with you. Or once the Pokemon spawn in, they're mad at you. But if you, like, there's a bunch of strats you could do to, like, hide in the bush beforehand so they're not upset with you when they spawn in, and you can actually just catch them without having to battle them. Because the Pokemon are pretty strong. I don't know if that's dependent on, like, where you are in the game in terms of, you know, like, level. I don't know if there's scale to it or anything. But it essentially gives you access to a lot of really cool Pokemon that you otherwise wouldn't be able to see until later in the game, or you might not see it at all, like the Porygon line. You can't find Porygon in this game outside of Space-Time Distortions, and that goes for Magnemite and Magneton as well. Shiny? No, okay. However, you can find the Magnezone that I just showed earlier flying through the air, but that's not until you get here, and you can't even catch it, I don't think, until you get, like, Jet Balls, which I'm pretty sure by this point you would, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, it's really cool. And also, the space-time distortions don't last forever. I think they only last like 5 to 10 minutes or something. They might just be 5 minutes. So like, you don't have a lot of time to catch what you want. And also on the ground spawn a bunch of really cool items. Like Stardust, trade evolution items, which in this game you don't have to trade to evolve Pokemon ever. Which is nice. So it's a fun event. You should definitely take advantage of it. Pokemon from the future fall into the past. Did I get it? I mean, I guess kinda, because Porygon was one of those Pokemon, wasn't it? But there are others, like, you'll just find, like, Onyx in it, and, I feel like you might be able to find starters in it, but you could also just get starters from massive mass outbreaks, which is what I'm doing right now. This is how I find my shinies. Yump! So yeah, they're really fun. It is intimidating at first because, you know, you're early in the game when you find your first space-time distortion. And then seeing all those Pokemon appear and all of them be angry at you is very, very intimidating. But you'll be fine. My tip for it is, like, make sure you have a lot of balls. Make sure you're like, constantly hiding so that you don't anger the Pokemon that much. There's always a rare spawn. I don't know how many there are or anything like that. But, like, a rare spawn like the Magnemite or the Porygon. Starters as well. You could also get the fossil Pokemon. So depending on where you are, there's a rare spawn for each area. And it's nice. Yeah, because in this game, you can't revive fossils. So I'm pretty sure that, like, Shieldon and Cranidos are just stuck as fossils, like they're dead. You can't find them, but you can get them in space-time distortions. I just want to get that satchel and I'll be on my way. I'm sad that I forgot about that one. This is not what I meant to ride. Ah! No, Mothim. Stop! I do nothing to you. Leave me alone. Farewell. I got all the satchels. Professor, I didn't catch anything. I'm so sorry. There were no shinies. Cool, same place. Or a Cleffa. Which is fine, I can spook them. I need another Cleffa. Or a Clefairy. I need a Clefable, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. Run away! Come on, baby, do your best. Pokemon are gone, okay. I only have Rhyhorn, so getting either of you would be cool, but that's okay. What about over here? No shiny Dartrix. Dartrix isn't aggressive until you throw a Pokeball at one of them, so I'm not gonna bother, it takes too long. I only need 2 more because I already have a shiny Rowlet. Heracross. No, Heracross is very aggressive, so I'm not gonna mess with them. Slide through here. Check on the Alpha Luxray, see if that's shiny. Okay, nice Alpha Ghastly just chilling out. Shiny? No? Okay. One day you will be, or maybe not. What about you guys? Nope. Already have so many of shiny you guys. No interest. I have an Alpha Shiny Gengar. I don't need another Ghastly. I'll take this though. Pardon me. Any of you? No? You'd be cool to have shiny. I haven't seen one of you guys shiny. I don't even know what you guys look like. And I don't count forms or anything like that. It's just get the shiny Pokemon. So, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, I need a shiny Sneasel of, like, the Hisuian form and also the... Where's Sneasel from? Johto. So the Jotonian form. Which, I'm not going to do that. That doesn't count. They have the same Dex entry. Or they're the same Pokemon. Jump! Nothing? Okay. Oh, I thought the one in the back was a shiny. That's an alpha though, so we're running away from there. Right, I have to spook you guys. Nope, not like this. Get spooked! Run away! I'm on a deer. Hello? Hey. What? That guy was acting weird. Anyone here? More trees, but I already have them. As we get closer and closer to having all the Pokemon shiny, I'll focus more on like clearing hordes, if they're guaranteed second hordes and stuff like that. I already have all 3 of you. Man, every time I start streaming my eye burns. I think it's because of my ring light. I usually have all the lights in my room off just because my window, that you could see the light coming through the window over there. I meant to fly and I didn't. I almost died there. Ah, I saw the Rhyperior and for a second I thought it was a shiny Rhydon, but shiny Rhydon's like yellow-brown. So many of you guys. Run away! Really? Run, babies! And that's it for here, I guess. Oh, now I'm getting city and fieldlands. Cool. This Shank's so aggressive. No shiny sight there. All of the outbreaks in this area are at the bottom. It's funny. Just a straight line at the bottom. Shanks! Pardon me. Oh, nice. No border, but that's okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, go. All four of them should be in the battle. Nope, the Luxio isn't. He ran too far away. That's fine. Oh, come on. How many times have I gotten you shiny? Ow. I need the alpha to be a shiny. I already have the full line of Shinx shiny. It's just, I want the alpha shiny so that I could have it on my team. Because, you know, what comes after having a shiny Pokemon in this game? Having a shiny alpha Pokemon. That's what I want. I want a huge one. What comes after alpha shiny? Literally nothing. But it's so hard to get an alpha shiny. Like, I have a few. I've caught a few. But, like, not gonna be able to get anything after that. It's just gonna take so long. By that point, I'll probably have every Pokemon in the game shiny, so like it'll be a nice, you know, complete send-off of this game before Scarlet and Violet. Boo. No alpha. So for that reason in particular, the fact that I want my team to be full of alpha shinies, I have, like, all their dex entries are perfected. I have every point in it. So, like, you know, just more chances. But the next Pokemon will be out. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. It's just to keep me busy with this game. And also other games that are coming out that I'm very excited about. So by the time I'm done with this, I'll be able to move on to the next game. Hopefully I'll finish beforehand though, so I don't just go from like one Pokemon game directly to another. I'll be busy with school too, so you know. I have all you- oh right. You're not a horde. I'm just here for this. Yeah, I'll go with this. Why not? The order doesn't really matter. I'll definitely go through the whole thing. Weasel. I don't have Weasel as a shiny. I have Floatzel though. Go to this one first. I don't have anything in the Zubat line yet. Be cool. Nope. Hi, Gyarados. Just flying by the Gyarados. Where's Zubat? Every time you find an Abra horde, you hide, or you save the game first. None of them are shiny, so you continue. Like I got a shiny one yesterday, which was really exciting. Because I almost goofed it up. Psychic types are your favorite? Well, I mean, you know. Abra is scary in this game, because like, just like in normal games, you know. In normal games, you could at least have a turn before it disappears on you. In this game, it like looks at you even before it's teleported in, and it teleports away, and it's gone. Oh, Chatot, my favorite. Because I can do this. Run! Gotta be careful though in case the shiny spawns. Except Rapper is the only second type I don't like. Oh yeah? Ah, they're gone. Dang it. I already have all of you shiny, not a problem. Last one. More Chatot! And perfect because there's grass here. No shinies. Spook them all away. Why does your hair do that? Because it's cool. Dang it, they're gone. Did they have hair gel in the past? Probably the equivalent of hair gel. Considering people like Arizu exist. It's anime, bro. You're just born with hair looking cool and you could just move it around however you want and it'll stay that way. Why can't real life be like that? Why can't my hair look like this? Kadabra, well I do need Kadabra, so I'll go ahead. I'm only gonna initially check though. I'm not gonna fight them or anything. It's not worth it. The odds are really good, but like the amount of time I spent fighting them, I could be checking several massive mass outbreaks. You're born with cool hair in anime means you're a main character. But then what about every character in a series like Dragon Ball Z or like Dragon Ball in general? Everybody has cool hair or no hair. And none of you are shiny, of course. I flew all this way. It'd probably be worth it to catch them, but because of the fact that there was no grass close enough that I'd be able to catch all 4 of them, I'd catch one and then the others would be angry and it'd just be a hassle. I already have Bergmite and Navalug shiny as well as Chingling and Chimecho. Oh, I'll do this though. Put you in there for now. There we go. That way I at least have the space filled. I like my aesthetic. That's too tough of a hill to run over? Jesus. You guys are all aggressive and annoying. I caught a shiny Zorua, like a few days ago. And then I gave it to Chipless because he wanted one for his team. And I'm like, well, I got the shiny one, you know, why wouldn't I give it to you? I gave it to him. So it doesn't count towards my living dex because I don't have it. So I have to catch at least one more of those, and either a Zoroark or another Zorua. I did that with several Pokemon. So if you look at my Pokedex, there's a lot of Pokemon in there. Yeah, there are quite a few Pokemon in there that I caught shiny, but they're not in my dex because I gave them away. Or they're not in my box. My pastures, that's what it's called. No shiny Weasel. You guys aren't shiny either. How do you reset the Pokemon encounters here? I don't reset the Pokemon encounters. If you're talking about like for mass outbreaks, you can't reset them at all. You used to, for mass outbreaks, you used to be able to, but then they implemented a patch and you can't do it anymore. Um, but in terms of like normal encounters in each area, if you want to, it's not reset. If you want to reset the encounters altogether, you have to go back to Jubilife and come back in. But if you're talking about like just making different Pokemon appear, there's a queue for each map that's automatically set up every time you enter an area. If you sleep till like the next day, or you know, you do like day night rotation, like sleeping through it, then different Pokemon will spawn. But like in terms of mass outbreaks, you can't reset the encounters. The Pokemon are set by the time like you find them, so you know. Now secondary hordes, I don't know. You could probably do something with those, but it just seems like it'd be annoying. Because the secondary encounter is determined by how you treat the first encounter, or the first horde. So this horde, I'm defeating every Pokemon. That's gonna be different than, like, if I caught every Pokemon, or scared away every Pokemon, I think. I don't know if scaring away is actually different. For shinies, is it hard here? So in massive mass outbreaks, you have, like, with the shiny charm, with the shiny charm and like level 10 for like all the Pokemon, and the fact that it's a massive mass outbreak, I think it's like a 1 in 200 something chance of getting a shiny. In a normal mass outbreak, it's like half that. It's 1 in 130 something or 40 something, I think, or 180 something. And then if you have like a perfect score in the Pokedex for that Pokemon, it's even better. And they're gone. No, I'm being robbed. I didn't see you there, coin. Oh, you didn't see me either? You thought I was attacking you from behind? Then you're a terrible bandit. Ah, Reaper, why'd you miss? Okay. Nice close combat. Fighting bandits is a good way of getting money because Coin and I don't remember their names. This is Saturn. Two of them only have one Pokemon each, an Abomasnow, and this one has a Toxicroak, and then the other one has two Pokemon, a Gengar and a something else. I don't know if it's like a Rhydon or something, I don't remember. And they give you 4 nuggets every time you beat them, so that's 40,000 monies just for beating them. I got 5 this time. Do you get more when you attack them from behind? That's epic. So because you spook them, they drop more money. Normally they only give you 4 nuggets. None of you guys are shiny. That's alright, we'll continue. Aw, shiny Zubat! Let's go! You're mine! Okay, well I guess I'll fight you. I've never had a shiny Zubat. And Zubat's not the kind to run away, so I'm not worried about that. I saw green and I thought it was Stantler, and I got annoyed at first because I already have Stantler and Weirdeer, but now I have a Zubat. Epic! We get a... Pardon me. $98, let's go. Put my little window in the corner. Yes. Very nice. That guy's just continuously spooked. I'm so sorry. There's fields over there, but none of them are shiny. Yeah, none of them are shiny. That's okay. Let's continue. None of you guys are shiny, that's fine. I already have the Geodude line. I already have all you. None of you guys are shiny either. My gets all twitchy. More Stantler. I barely ever see Stantler hordes with all the massive mass outbreaks I've done here. I barely ever see them, so it's interesting to see 2 in 1. I have Kricketot and Cricketune. Who won deals at McDonald's? Actually? What would I get? Ice cream cones! I don't eat McDonald's, so I would just get ice cream cones. And no shinies. My bitrate randomly drops sometimes and I have no idea why. It's like for like a second. But it goes down to like, oh, 1200 kilobytes per second. And then it goes up to 4800. And then like, it just goes back to normal. I don't know why it does that. Cobalt Coastlands, cool. McDonald's ice cream is a myth. That is not true. I have had it several times. For a while, whenever I heard stuff like, oh, the ice cream machine at McDonald's is always broken, I was confused because that had never happened to me. Now, granted, like at the time when I was like small and like we'd go to McDonald's every once in a while. I already have all you guys shiny, so I'm ignoring you. We wouldn't go very often at all, but like, you know, we'd always go to the same one because it was like close to our house. The Alpha Drifloon is so big. Jesus, it's terrifying. Eh. It would never be broken. Like, it was always fine. It was like back when like the ice cream cones were like 2 for $1, which was a thing they did for a while. Which is fun. Because they're just simple little ice cream cones. I like simple ice cream. McDonald's in my city always have ice cream being served. Oreo ice creams are great. I like simple stuff. Like, if you're gonna get me an ice cream cone from a place like McDonald's and stuff, I don't want like a McFlurry or anything like that. I just want an ice cream cone. Like, just give me a vanilla ice cream cone. Run away, Chatot! And now hide in the bushes. Wait for the shiny. No shiny, spook them. This method will eventually get you a shiny Chatot. 100% of the time. And then catch the last one. Our McDonald's ice cream's been gone for 2 months now. No. Oh, they're gone. That's sad. Been gone, who took it? Yeah, obviously that's gotta be the case. The machine's not broken. Someone just took it home. But like, why is it broken? Don't a lot of people ask for ice cream? Like, isn't that common? Especially when it's like so cheap. Like, I don't know. I don't eat ice cream, nor do I really eat fast food. So like, I don't know. To me, it being like a meme that something in a fast food place is always broken is just super bizarre. I didn't grab the satchel. I misclicked. There we go. Why is there a satchel all the way over there? I'll get you at the end. To be fair, I'm not usually going to McDonald's for an ice cream, so I don't get them that often. Every time, well, okay, no. Every once in a while I would pass McDonald's and I never think about eating there. I always think about, because again, I don't eat fast food, I don't like it. I always think about, man, am I in the mood for an ice cream cone? The answer is usually no. Because no. And also, I'm not in the car very often because I don't have a car. I don't drive. So, like, it's not like I'm out and about. And I pass a lot of McDonald's. But I remember before when I used to drive, when I used to, like, drive to high school. That was the case. I'd be like, man, I wonder if we could get ice cream right now. Give me a shiny magic card. Dang it. Also, you're an alpha. Very spooky magic card. I have all of you guys shiny. Marker, I don't want to deal with you. There's so many of you all the time. You're not alpha shinies. I don't want you. I have all of you. You guys aren't shiny either. Where's the last one? Oh, you're on top of him. There's always supposed to be 4. Oh, the dust stalk just flew away because it became morning. Steelix and Onyx I already have. So now I just move on to here. So angry. Don't rob me again. Okay. Ow. I have to not get close to her. She will, don't run towards her. Just run away. Ah! Despawn. Okay. I could just... Dang it! All that work. Where is the satchel? Is it down there? Yep. Yo, Suckle, thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream, man? Oh my god, eyes, stop burning! It's just a ring light from Amazon! Ah! Very nice, that's good. The resource seems like it's about to clear up. Well, good thing I already got everything. I just gotta get the satchel. Just very tired now for some reason. Oh, I mean, streams tire you out, you know. Oh, Murkrow. Alabaster Icelands for the first time in the stream. Let's see what we can get here. Alright, Suckle, thanks for stopping by. No shiny Machop, sad. I love seeing the, all the satchels right by outbreaks, because that means that's why they died. They were in an outbreak that was just too much for them. They got hit by too many Pokemon and just died. Why so many of you guys? No, I'm just here for the satchel, man. I do need another shiny Drifloon or a shiny Drifloon. Thankfully I remember that, you know? Like, oh, I already have you and I'm missing you. Probably because the Pokedex is small in this game. Hello, Alpha Dusclops. You look very scary with your one red eye. Oh. No shiny Rufflet, big sad. I already have monkeys. I don't need any more monkeys. No shiny Machop. Magby. I do need Magby. I guess I'll just spook them. They're annoying though because they'll like fight sometimes. Oh, new horde. Bro, no shinies. Also, there's a satchel somewhere? Where is it? Is it up here? Oh, I just ran by it earlier. Nice. Look you. Gotta defeat you though. Ow. Cool, you didn't you didn't miss the air slash this time. There's a Curlia somewhere that's like hiding, and I don't know where it is. No idea where it went. What? Yay, another Gallade. How exciting. Yeah, one of them is just somewhere. It's like up a mountain. Where? Where's that last Curlia? Any of you seen a Curlia around here? Green head. Not sure if it has hair, but hair looking thing at the top of head. Where the heck is it? Look, it can't run that far away. It shouldn't. Is it way over here? Is it stuck in? Is it in the tree? No, not in the tree. You seen it? Hello? Ow. No idea where that Curlia went. I'm giving up on that Curlia. We're gonna get these two. Oh yay, Ralts. Maybe these will give me a secondary outbreak, or a secondary... what's it called? I'll stop talking. Run! I think this one is blind. Aw, man. I was really hoping. Pokemon could be blind? No. Just feels like it. Well, you guys aren't shiny, so. It's just weird because sometimes you'll be standing directly in front of them and they're not registering that you're there. So I just call them blind. Mass outbreak. I have Yanma Yanmega, but I do need Turtwig. Ralt has no fear? Oh, sure. That's why even Gardevoir runs away from you when you encounter them. Why are you all the way over there? Hopefully I can travel here quickly. Oh, where is it? Over there. Run, Turtwig! These guys run too. No more spawning, that's it. I'll pick up the satchels here when there's a massive mass outbreak, because it's just easier that way. Quite unfortunate. Big, scary. I meant to fly. I don't know why it wasn't letting me fly, but that whatever. It's fine. I can run. I can run. It's just that when you fly on Braviary, Alpha Pokemon can't knock you out of flying because it could kill you. Riolu! Now they're all angry for some reason. I don't know why they would be angry. I didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, Riolu is one of those Pokemon that I perfected the... What's it called? Oh my god, I hate how you guys run so far away. I perfected the Pokedex entry for Riolu. I completed like all the tasks and everything just to get that extra little bit of shiny odds, I guess. Hasn't really seen it work for me yet, considering I've only gotten 2. Riolu is also a rare Pokemon to find. It's hard to find already in like any areas, especially in the Alabaster Icelands. And it's also hard to find in massive mass outbreaks. It's not very common. Oh, new horde. Dang it. You get better shiny odds if you complete the dex entry? Yes. So if you have a complete dex entry, I think that increases the odds. But if you also perfect the dex entry, like you do every single thing in the dex entry, which it might seem tedious, but if you have a Pokemon on your team that you really like, you'll likely complete a lot of it, at least for its like fully evolved form eventually. It's not really that out of the way. I learned to do it like in passing, like while completing these. Not worth it. So yeah, perfecting it gives you higher shiny odds as well. And if you have that on top of the shiny charm, that's just even more. Some of the tasks are just annoying. Oh yeah, for sure. But for Pokemon that are like more offensive, like for Riolu, there's a lot of Pokemon that it's like, oh, feed them. That's not that bad. You find one outbreak of them and throw a bunch of food, and then they'll eventually eat it all. But for others, yeah, like the only one of the Pokemon that I want to have on my team Shiny Alpha is Ralts. It's the only one whose Dex entry I haven't perfected yet because one of them is like use Hypnosis 20 times, but Ralts is so fragile that it just insta dies whenever I use Hypnosis a couple times. You know what the odds increase by? It's a significant amount. So with you can look up a chart. Look up a chart. It's way better than me telling you what I think it is because I could just straight up be wrong. Oh, an alpha. I'm just gonna catch you real quick. Hello, Basculin. Oh, dang it. I was hoping you'd give me another try. To Google. Yeah. So, like, one big thing that a lot of people, or that people, I guess, in general thought about this game is like, oh, cool, there's way less Pokemon in the Pokedex, but you have to put in a lot more work to complete a Dex entry, and even more work, like an exponentially higher amount of work, to perfect the Dex entry. But I mean, you know, once you complete a Dex entry, it's not that bad. For a lot of Pokemon, it's like, oh, catch 5, and then boom, complete Dex entry. Or it just becomes easier over time. I guess what makes it really tedious is when you try to complete Dex entries early on in the game before you're aware of all the things you can do, like outbreaks and stuff, that can make it so much easier. Are you gonna jump in the water? I don't think so. Are you gonna jump in the water? No, you're not. Please. Dang it. Just a bunch of Gallade. Pardon me, Trimeco. I mean you no harm. No interest. I have so many ghosts. Bergmite. I already have them. More Riolu. Epic. Stop running. Are you guys mad? All of you are mad. Okay, that's exciting. Wait, why does this Riolu fight with the Lucario? They've never fought together. Maybe because it's a Lucario? Where are the other two? There's two more of you. Where are you guys? Oh. Ow. See? That one ran away. I don't know why. What makes them fight together? Get back here. Dang it. Duskull. Glamio, I already have both of you, so. Where are we gonna go to the Crimson Mirelands, man? That's my favorite place. Garchomp looks so purple to me in this game that I always think it's shiny because I'm used to it looking way more blue. Even though shiny Garchomp is like a little more like gray, I guess. But still, it looks odd. A lot of the colors in this game have thrown me off. Really quickly check on the Luxray. Shiny? Nope. Don't need any of you. No. Definitely not. Magnezone isn't shiny either. Alright, you guys. You're gonna give me a secondary wave. And that secondary wave is gonna have an alpha, shiny, one of you, or Shinx, or Luxray. I'm more than happy with any of them, but you're gonna give it to me. I have defeated hundreds of you. Maybe thousands if you put all the different versions of you together. Of course, I got paralyzed. Every move has like 30% paralysis now. Like a chance to paralyze the Pokemon. It's not like before where it was 10. No, it happens constantly. See, look, 2 paralysis in a row. And then Thunder Wave. Okay. And now I'm paralyzed. I can't move. No! I hate it. I hate it. And they keep thunder waving me instead of just finishing me off. Just kill me. Thank you. Wonder how much electricity Luxio can consistently produce. Consistently, probably not that much overall, rather than just little bursts, because I think that's how a lot of electric Pokemon are. Oh. Eh. Do they can power a modern house? For like a bit, not for very long. Any Pokemon would run out of energy. They would just die out. Oh, more of you. How exciting. Let's do this again. Why did... Throwing my ball didn't work there. Because during a blackout, plugged Alexio into the wall? I don't think so. Why did that bonk? I'm just gonna just bonk. Oh, come on. I gotta buff the Shinx. Also, you can't cancel evolutions in this game. Mashing the B button. Can't cancel them. Probably because you choose when they happen. They got rid of the ability to cancel them. What controller is that? It's a Nintendo Switch GameCube controller. Pikachu edition. Triplets got it for me a while ago. It was great. I don't remember why. I don't know if it was like my birthday or Christmas or what, but looks cool. Yeah, and it's really comfy, and it's basically a GameCube controller, which in my opinion is the superior controller to all Nintendo console controllers. So like the Nintendo Switch like Pro controllers, like they're similar in style and everything, you know what they do is pretty much the same, but I don't like the handle of them at all. I hold those things and the positioning of the buttons is weird to me. The buttons are smaller. It's really weird. It's a good one. I don't know. I prefer the Pro Controller because of what I grew up with. Yeah, exactly. So, like, if you grew up with Nintendo stuff, you'd probably... Well, okay, specifically. If you grew up with GameCube as, like, the big console for the TV, then you'd probably prefer that. Nintendo 64 as well because that went into the GameCube, so, you know. What? And the shakes broke out? Can't believe it. But yeah, if you grew up with like PlayStation or the Xbox One, I guess is the closest one to what the Pro Controller looks like in terms of setup and everything, which is probably why they made it look like that. But this thing, love this thing, my favorite thing. I can play upside down. I can rest my chin on it. It's great. Why is this dude way over here? I'm surprised there's no PlayStation adjacent controller, because the Pro Controller looks like an Xbox controller. But like there's nothing that I can think of anyway that's like similar to the PlayStation controller. Why there's so many of you still? Ow, he bumped into me, how could you? You broke out of the ball? I was here excited that it was a new horde, but no, you broke out of the ball? You know what that means? It means you get backstriked and also paraded within the inferno of hell. I'm so sorry. And the Pokemon... Jump! Boo, Gligar, they're never shiny. No. And Rhyhorn, which aren't shiny. So, okay, there we go. That's the end of that. I know it looks like I haven't looked at everything. Believe me, I've looked at everything. We're gonna have boxes and boxes of Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray before I get the shiny alpha that I need. And yes, I do need it. In order to have the most successful team of all time, I do need that shiny alpha Luxray, as well as the shiny alpha Roserade, Typhlosion, Honchkrow. Oh, there's nothing. Lucario and Gardevoir. Good God, Scott, no. Yay, Crimson Mirelands, my favorite place. We can find Cyndaquil here. Okay. Oh, scary Swinub. Cyndaquil is the fire Pokemon that you like. I mean, is that a rhetorical question? Ah! They never have the border around them, but that's okay. Crap. Alright, I'll bite you. I'll bite you? I'll fight you. Do you think it'd be possible in real life to have an animal that naturally produces electricity? No. And if there was, it'd be like created in a lab and it would not be a viable creature whatsoever. Because we do kind of create electricity already. Because the signals that go off in your brain are electrical impulses. Similar to all the sequences that go on in your nerves. That is electricity. However, we cannot produce it per se. Definitely not as like an energy source or anything like that. So it would not be something that any animal would ever naturally be able to create on its own. Maybe like take it in from its environment and store it, similar to like bioluminescence or biofluorescence in some animals where they can take in light and then glow whenever it's dark if they need to. But that's not, you know, it's not energy. They don't output very much. So probably not. It would be helpful. I mean, you could also just use some other form of energy that doesn't need to, you know, that never runs out. That'd be more helpful, I think. And also, imagine the upkeep for an animal like that. Like, that'd be terrible. And the cruelty of it. It's just producing electricity, much like the cruelty of every animal that produces something that people find beneficial. Big sad. Cyndaquil! Oh, you're a big boy. Look how big you are. You're so big compared to these little guys. Oh, and you're a small one. You're tiny. Oh, I love you. You're so cute. Don't attack me. Ow. I want to make all the Cyndaquil despawn so they don't run like way the heck away when I get into battle. Okay, there's no more. Oh yeah, no more are still spawning. Do they have fire on their backs like a Charmander? Charmander does not have fire on its back. Alright, it should just be these two left. And I backstriked it, so the other one's not gonna be in the battle. Yeah, it's called a flamethrower. And could an animal do that in real life? No. So unexploitable. I'm not gonna continue talking. I refuse to get into a conversation about this. Where's Satchel? Oh, it's over there. IRL sucks, you got it, Triplet. That's exactly it. Ah, this one's in the bushes. How am I gonna find it? Mash the A button. There we go. Let's go get this one real quick, and then I'll go for those last two encounters. Plants cannot produce fire or electricity either. World champions? Whoa! Very scary, very terrifying world champions. And nothing, okay. We got one Pokemon, so that's pretty good. Also, let me put the Luxray away. Swap it with my Luxray. My far superior Luxray. I need another Sunky, but I don't feel like going through just to encounter 4. A large body does not make an animal's core body temperature increase at all. No! God, I hate paralysis. The moves in this game look so cool. Dang it. It'll be a little quicker if we go through here. And then we go. Flying is quicker, especially considering I have most, if not all, of the Pokemon that can spawn around here already shiny. So I'm not missing out on very much. Oh, huge Dustox. Very scary large Dustox. Purple! Any animal that could fly while holding a person? I feel like people are too heavy. Yeah, definitely no animal, because even the largest birds of prey are way too small to hold a person. So if people were less heavy. See, there we go. Humanity's the problem. The animals have all the power in the world, but humanity. Humans are too big, their bones are too dense. For no reason. I don't see how that benefits people at all. Yay, sturdy bones that, like, we don't do anything with. Oops. Oh yes, the dinos. All of the ones who could fly, eat meat, and would most certainly eat you. Give me a Chad! Dang it. Oh gee, what happened to my camera? You know, Scott, there's this thing called a plane that can fly you to anywhere in the world. You could just use that. Plane costs money. You don't think an animal large enough to carry a person would also cost an exorbitant amount of money? Re-engineering a dino would not be way cheaper, first of all. Second of all, it would not be possible. Third of all, it would not be viable. Fourth of all, think of the lawsuits if you're gonna be human or whatever. No shinies. I don't need them anyway, so... Aha, I see. The Cascoon, or the Silcoon counterpart of the Cascoon encounter we saw earlier. I hope they don't bring dinosaurs back ever. Leave dead things dead. Don't try to bring them back. There's a reason they're gone. Leave it that way. Gotta sneeze. Pardon my sneeze. Oh, I'd love to see a dinosaur. Here's the thing. The world cannot support dinosaurs. The world struggles to support, because of humans, the world struggles to support what few species it has left on it to begin with. Now imagine bringing dinosaurs in, which even the smallest of dinosaurs would likely be around the size of a small bear. Imagine bringing animals like that back into the world in a place where they were completely wiped out of, okay? Bringing them back in a place where the largest of animals are struggling, the smallest of animals are struggling. Humans are taking all the resources they possibly can for no reason because there's a lot of waste. Now imagine bringing dinosaurs back to a place like that. Ah! I don't want to do this. Who cares about the money that could be made from tourism? How would you support dinosaurs? Have you seen Jurassic Park? Another one spawned. It's just called Thunderwave, bro. It's just Thunderwave. They've been able to Thunderwave for a long time. Why can't I get a shiny one of you? Oh, that's it. No new ones are spawning. Oh well. I don't have a shiny Mantike yet, but I'm worried Mantike despawns really quickly and it's in the water, so it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get one of those shinies, so I'm gonna like put it off until I have to get it. I'm just really bad with catching Pokemon in the water. I'll spook you guys away. You guys run. Are you a little slow? That's okay. Hello? I... No shinies. Continue. Shiny Gallade is Shiny Glalie is the same as normal Glalie, except it has red eyes. So if it's an alpha, actually be really hard to tell if it's shiny or not. I mean, you know, you'll have the sparkles, obviously. But like, if you were to like not notice it, you could just keep running and not realize that it's shiny. Boof! Love Boof. Very cute. Ew, ghosts. Maybe I'll just catch a bunch of these. Cause they're like, chill. Well, that one's angry. Oh, and they're automatically angry afterwards. Oh no! Not what I want. Farewell. Duskull, no! Eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I have to, in order to like save time, once I have a bunch of these Pokemon shiny, I'm gonna have to, what's it called? Use the Agua Berries to reveal the mass outbreaks before I start looking for Pokemon. The problem is you run out of berries like kind of quickly. Mass outbreaks I'm talking about. So this is a massive mass outbreak. Every single spot on here with a Pokemon on it or a question mark is a mass outbreak. But because there's so many of them on the map, if there's ever more than one, which there's always like 15 or so, those are called massive mass outbreaks. A mass outbreak is when there's just like one. And the shiny odds are increased in those areas. Massive mass outbreaks have like a 1 in 216, I think, chance of spawning a shiny or having a shiny in it. If you have like a perfect Pokedex and the shiny charm and everything. Whereas a normal mass outbreak has like a 1 in 180 something chance, so it's really, really high odds. Mass outbreak of Pokemon, why are they there? It's because I'm looking for them. They randomly appear, and then you could just go to the area and look for Pokemon there. Ah, they're never shiny. Do people in the Pokemon world eat Pokemon? There are normal animals in the Pokemon world, by the way. It's not just Pokemon. But, yeah, they eat Pokemon. Jump over the hole! And then fly over it, because you weren't going to make the jump. Like a professional. The bass in the background. And no shiny Vulpix. Okay. you guys. Ah! Do you explode? Oh, Jesus! You do, but you don't die. Okay, cool. I was worried that there was a way that they could explode and just disappear, and I was... that would have sucked. I slid too quickly there. Oh wait, gotta check on the Luxray. Is he shiny? What? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, cool. Oh man, there were only 8 that time. It was interesting. Normally there's like 9 or 10. Night sight there. Jesus. When the alpha Pokemon appear last, it's just so intimidating or it's so startling because you're like, oh, okay, the little ones have appeared. I wonder what the last one's gonna be. Maybe it's a little farther away. That's why it's taking a while to spawn. No, no, it's because it's huge and it's got glowing red eyes and it's ready to steal your soul. Not what I wanted. Run! Jingling! These guys are funny. They scream at you and then they run away. Can you not see me? That was fun. Antler? No, I already have weird here. No. Well, I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I am feeling a little bit tired already, which is kind of weird. Well, I actually know exactly why, but it's okay. On the stream there for today, I definitely don't want to start off with like a bunch of 3-hour streams and I get more tired more quickly later on. Um, but a bunch of information from my new classes has come out today, and my classes start Monday, which is yay, so exciting. Summer classes, that's how I want to spend my summer. So I want to get started on stuff like that, and then get that out of my head. And then once I get a bit ahead on stuff, since the classes are going to be so difficult, it'll put my mind a lot more at ease, and I'll be able to stream more consistently and not be so worried. But yeah, that'll be it for today. We got one more Pokemon at least. It's better than 0. And now I'll save the game again. Thanks so much for watching. Good stream, fun times. I love this game, so, you know, even if I don't find any Pokemon, I'll still have a lot of fun just playing it. So, yeah. Thanks. Bye. Follow me on things. Follow me on everything. Subscribe to me here if you want more. And YouTube as well. I'm gonna be uploading all my VODs there. Every time I try, there's like some like issue with YouTube where it just cancels all my freaking uploads at once. It's really frustrating because it takes like 2 days to upload my videos. But yeah, thanks so much. Bye. Bye, Triplets.